Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
David Villa, Jim, a little gem amongst strikers.
Yeah, and I think there are probably two things that set it.
Applies the finish! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Threads one in, and he was quick to react. Now it's Maradona, now it's Wilshere. Zanetti. He has a look up, and he's gone backward here. Pedri. Pedri looking to penetrate opposition lines. Beckenbauer. Nice control. Pedri. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Wilshere did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Cleared without complication. And they're back on the ball again. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And this is Nakata.
Nakata really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And here's Messi. He's had a shot!
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Salah. Oh, this is a very good run. Little doubt, that is a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. So we're still where we started right now. Beckham.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Nicely aimed pass. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Oh, no joy this time. A slightly better ball would have led to... David Villa! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Pedri going face-to-face with his great rival. Decent progress down the left. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And it's Zanetti. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Another pop. It's Salah! That is delicious! A finish of true class. First blood drawn. Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's got this place bouncing. Just listen to the noise all around us. Now they have all of this positive energy to feed off.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And that has left him in a heap. Some really good ball movement. And here's Messi. Messi! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Lovely ball, and the shots! They've done it! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. A finish of great intelligence. He just understood, and he executed so smoothly.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Barcelona clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Barcelona go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
And we're off again. He's being urged to shoot. Chooses, and the shot! They've scored! And the second half is off to a flyer. Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Botafogo get themselves back into contention.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
And he's quick to get it clear again. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Rijkaard. Botafogo looking to pass their way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Rijkaard makes the interception. Lampard. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, good ball! That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Games hinge on moments like this. Fabulous save by Bunu! No, he's missed it!
I never really looked comfortable over that. I had a feeling this might happen.
Botafogo with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And the keeper beats it away. Nice interception, well timed. It's loose here, and they'll want to reclaim it. He's shifting through the gears here. Zanetti, an instinctive delivery. And that has been knocked clear. Mohamed Salah. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Pinches it off him. Rijkaard.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 96.
And this is Nakata. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Botafogo have their second corner now.
Botafogo really...
That's a foul, no two ways about it. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take it on from here.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. It's Neymar! He's got a goal! Botafogo back on level terms! You don't keep those out. He knew, he just knew.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
Barcelona
14.
choosing to make the
dorsal
first
12.
change.
El dorsal 18. El dorsal 4. El
Great
dorsal
effort,
6.
but no way through.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 11. El dorsal 1. El dorsal 13.
Messi, a player who needs no
El
introduction.
dorsal 7. El dorsal 5.
Now it's Neymar.
Puyol.
Ferdinand with a definite foul there. Ferdinand has been given his marching orders. He had already been on a yellow card from a previous incident. Looking to play him in. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Engages and forces him off the ball. Who saw this coming? Barcelona are hurt by just about the final punch. That's an imaginative pass.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this.
Takes the shot! Passing is crisp and sharp.
There they go, hunting again.
Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Back towards the middle. Van der Vaart running with the ball. Puyol defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. It's a good spell of possession, this. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Botafogo have their third corner. And it's been taken short. Ball swung in. Davids! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Looking for the run. He's had a shot! Oh, crossbar! And he's gone looking for safety.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Vieri. Davids demonstrating his defensive quality there. Davids! And this is Nakata. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. And this is Nakata. But they've got it again. Good ball, good take. Distributed tidily. Beckenbauer calmly anticipates. Vieri. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well timed, excellent interception. Great vision. And he plays one through. Vieri has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Now it's Messi. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 19, Messi, será sustituido por el dorsal 17, Beckham.
Into extra time we go.
Beckenbauer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And here's Vieri. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And he shoots! Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
It's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
And he's going to have his name taken. Quality ball. Shot could be on. It's Vieri! Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
Mane. Now it's Vieri. Now it's Rodri. Can he get on the end of this?
Lovely feet.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent.
Goes for the shot! And he's done very well to deal with it.
Barcelona really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
And this is Neymar. Khan gets good distance on it. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And he's heaved it away.
Tries to play it through. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. That's it for the first period of extra time.
Oh, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them?
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act.
Rijkaard spots it and intercepts. vitriol, a man never lacking in drive or determination. Tries to pass it through. It's a good run down the right.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Rijkaard.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
That's good vision.
Mane. Botafogo.
Can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
That's a promising run he's making on the right. And it's Beckham.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, shooting chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
They've played it short.
Barcelona can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
And he has shown him a yellow card. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all.
Well, what possessed him to do that, Peter, I have no idea. It's not in keeping with the quality of the performance.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle.
They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph.
What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game.
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Well, you can feel the blue touch paper has been well and truly lit here. Everyone expects, in one of the greatest amphitheatres in this part of the world, the Estadio Mas Monumental. Vieri! Oh, he's been caught on it, and the shots! Goal! Barcelona! And that's got him off to a flyer!
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's really changed the mood in the stands, Peter. It ought to encourage more positive football, a more front-footed approach. It's got to be.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well read, nice interception. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Pedri, Beckham, Barcelona looking to pass their way through.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Conte. And it's Carvajal. Some really good ball movement. McAllister, he's tried one! Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. No, it's come to nothing. Beckham. Tries to play it through, and he's picked out the run. Mane, and Mane! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Mane really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
He is through here, and he's had a hit. Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Palmer. McAllister tries to pass it through. Aims beyond the defence. Mane! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Pedri! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And now a sudden chance to counter.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Pedri. Pedri plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. McAllister. Now that's well seen too. That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. McAllister really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Oh, that's neat. That's an excellent interception, and it's slung out wide. Batistuta is onto it in a flash. And it's Carvajal. He won't be happy with that one. And this is Vieri. Oh, good spread. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere. He's gone for goal! They've got to be quick to recover this.
Neymar. Barcelona are 1 up and looking surprisingly comfortable. McAllister. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Looking to play him in. Vieri. It's Vieri! Vieri! Amazing! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
It's a promising position. McAllister, Conte. Now it's Batistuta. He's through, now is he in? Back into the middle. There's the whistle for half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Barcelona certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Barcelona ahead 2-0 and they are looking good.
Cambio.
And we're underway again. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Rodri. Kante spots it and intercepts.
Kimmich. Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
He's Shipama! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
Well timed, excellent interception. Beckham. Looking for the run. Can he get it through? Now it's Pedri. And this is Mane. Oh, it's a great ball here. Chelsea needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Solot might just make this. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Early stages of the second half, and still 2 between them. Oh, that's superb. And reclaimed it in a trice. There's the shot! Sticks it away! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
This is threatening to become a really good game. And Mane! Decent enough try. Barcelona have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. Chance! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Barcelona really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. Every game feels like a special one in Buenos Aires, even more so perhaps in this neighbourhood of Núñez, famously inhabited by a true heavyweight of South American football, River Plate. And we're underway.
We're in the presence of goalkeeping greatness, a man with total command of his defence.
I say I wouldn't fancy going eyeball to eyeball with him.
No, I mean, I always like a vociferous keeper, and Oliver Kahn would be perfect for me.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Pedri. Bebeto. They're back in possession and ready to go again. And this is Messi. Mateus. Somewhat off target. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Saliba promptly onto that, and that is that. Rijkaard. Bebeto. Good ball, good take. Mateus! That's a sharp pass. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, no joy this time. Pedri. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Not the most accurate pass. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Mateus really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And here's De Bruyne. And this is Cavani. Shapes to shoot! And he's found the net! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Decent chance! It's run loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Salah.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Looking for a runner. Quality ball. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And that's been one straight. Messi! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
De Bruyne. Nicely weighted ball. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Pedri gets into a good position. It's out for a goal kick. Can he get on the end of this? Rodri. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Pedri. Pass is just off target. Beckham. Looking for the run. Shifted it to the flank. Gabriel gets across to intercept that. Passing is crisp and sharp. Mohamed Salah. He's a sharp little ball here, and he's intervened well there. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And the pass is intercepted. Well read, nice interception. And he's heaved it away. Pedri, looking to play him in. Rijkaard. Well, that's been cut out, well played. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Cavani. Bebeto. Bebeto was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That pass has been well intercepted. Rodri. De Bruyne. Looking for options for movement. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve.
He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. And he could not have picked a worse time to give one away. Khan looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. That is some save from Khan. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Now that looks a decent ball. Priol calmly anticipates.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
No, it's come to nothing. Van de Ven. Well, that has not gone well. Oh, super ball! Great chance! He's got a goal! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Ball's gone out of play. Priol.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
It's just beyond his reach. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. The message is clear, none shall pass. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Well, nicely intercepted. It's a pretty loose pass. Driving forward. Tries to play it through. Chance for a shot! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And he can clear it away. Not the most convincing of passes. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And this is Messi. Now, can they get him away? Real chance! It's in! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Cambio en el Barcelona. Número 17.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Número 4.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Número 7.
Can he get it through?
Realizando un cambio.
Barcelona finding their passes. Oh, that's fabulous. Bit too much weight on the pass.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Gabriel, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. That has been cut short. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Well timed, excellent interception. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
And Owen! So close to drawing level.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Cambio en el Barcelona. Número 19. Messi. Lo reemplazará. Número 10.
And he's there to get it away.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Off the post! Beckenbauer. And he's quick to snatch it back. Pedri. Aimed beyond the defence. And that was nowhere near his best. And that is a little undercooked. And it's Mane. Mane running with the ball. Oh, just skips and Owen! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Danger averted for now. Oh, easy pickings there. And that is that. Well, that was intense and enjoyable contest that either... Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heavy mix. Well, you can feel the blue touch paper has been well and truly lit here. Everyone expects, in one of the greatest amphitheatres in this part of the world, the Estadio Más Monumental. There's the whistle, and here we go. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
Nicely shaped ball. That pass isn't the best. Camavinga. Oh, well played. Rodri. Mohamed Salah. He's had it taken off him. This looks promising. Oh, that's fabulous. Nicely weighted ball. He's being urged to shoot. Jimenez gets it clear. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, he'd used up all his chances, hadn't he, Peter? I mean, he was never going to get away with that one.
Camavinga. There's a sharp little ball here. And this is Mohamed Salah. And the pass is intercepted. No goals as yet, but it has been pretty lively. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Son Heung-min. That looks a decent ball. Jimenez gets a foot in here. Fernandes. Pedri! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
They've played it short. Mohamed Salah. And it's Pedri. Gets a good foot in there. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. No foul, says the referee. Now it's Son Heung-min. Looking for the run. Now the ball's gone astray. Has a shot! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Barcelona really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Fernandes. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. And it's Fernandes. Now it's Kane. Pass somewhat off target. Vardiol. And Fernandes. Can he get it through? Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Camavinga. Vardiol. Now it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now this could be a chance. Mohamed Salah goes steaming forward. And that's put paid to a promising move. Rodri. 30 minutes gone. Referee's given a throw. And that has left him in a heap. Now, can they get him away? He's picked his way through. And Messi! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Just not quite happening for him just now. Pedri! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Pedri just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Vardiol. Camavinga. Fernandez. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Rodri producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Looking to play him in. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. He has found the way through. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Jimenez gets across to intercept that. Messi. Van Dijk wins the duel this time. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. So the last big chance perhaps before half-time.
Someone's eyeing this up with real belief here.
Pedri. And the half-time whistle goes. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So your views on the first half?
Solid, very solid, actually, Peter. They haven't made much of an impression at the other end, but defensively I think they've got an awful lot right, completely nullifying their opponents. Now they just need to focus on getting a little more creative.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
No, that's been intercepted. And it's Son Heung-min. Fernandez. Now there's a fine ball. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store. Camavinga really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And that could set him on his way. He's away! Big chance! Real chance! Goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game. But that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb. Well, as options go, that was a superb choice. It's over and in. Job done.
Messi. Messi.
Barcelona have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that's really changed the mood in the stands, Peter. It ought to encourage more positive football, a more front-footed approach. It's got to be.
Son Heung-min. That's a good ball out wide. Son Heung-min showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Son Heung-min. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. They've got to make this nice and quick.
And he's intervened well there. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Danger averted for now.
Cambio.
And he's managed to gift it back. That's a cute ball. That has been cut short. Well, that looks a decent ball. No, again, there's no way through. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
Rijkaard cuts out the pass, aimed beyond the defence. Alexander-Arnold. Barcelona are leading here through the only goal of the game, scored early in the second half. 1-0 the score. And this is Vieri. Great chance! It's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Was there ever any doubt?
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Now it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And he's searching through. Look at this, and the shots! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And the lead is extended still further. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Manchester United really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Messi. Se está realizando un cambio.
Manchester United making consecutive changes here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
There's the shot! They've done it! It is no contest. It is a landslide.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
And that's it. And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
Señoras y señores, tenemos un niño perdido. Al padre de un niño con camiseta amarilla se le solicita presentarse en el centro de información.